Hi. We decided to do a video to kind of help you know what to expect on the first day and to get your kids excited about what's going to happen here and to show them some things that maybe because orientation went so fast they may have not paid attention to, or maybe they've just forgotten if they're a former student.
Good morning. Are you ready for school? I am. Blow mama kiss. Let's put your backpack on. Bye. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go see what Mr. Ricky's doing. He's been waiting on you this morning. There he is.
Good morning, Alice. You ready to go up? Let's go. You're the line leader. You have a good day? I think so. You're the first one here. Go ahead. You're good. All right, the steps. Okay, let's take our backpack. Want to get your folder out? Get your folder. Yeah. All right, you put your folder up and I'll put your backpack up. Yeah, you're good. Over there. Good job. Okay, you can go play.
I'm in the preschool hallway, and the door at the end is the first door that I lock when I arrive, and it is not unlocked until all the children have been picked up for the day. And then this door is the door that students come up when they arrive in the mornings, and once all of them have arrived and they're in the playroom playing, we do lock this door down, and so neither door can be entered unless you have a key to get in. However, if we have an emergency, we can push the bar and get right out. All of the students have a locker that have their picture and their name so they can quickly identify where their backpack needs to go. And their extra change of clothes also goes in the top cubby or the bottom cubby depending on which class they're in. So once they have put their folder away in the box, they put their backpack away, and then they would go to the center time room and play. I know that you explored the center time room somewhat on the night of orientation, but I wanted to go back over a couple things just to help the kids get excited since orientation went so fast. We do have books that the kids can look at every day. We have baby dolls and kitchen, lots of play food and dishes. And then on this wall, I have a magnetic board on this end that has letters and numbers, a dry erase drawing board in the middle, and then on this one, I have a boy and a girl and then Paw Patrol. And I have lots of interchangeable things that can be put on these boards, and magnets are a great way for them to have creative play. Over here, we have dress-up dolls with lots of costumes and accessories, a doctor, a fireman, just different things like that. And then we have a bean box over here where they can measure and mix and pour. And then all kinds of things in these bins. Viewfinders with ocean animals, superhero costumes, play cell phones, musical instruments, Mr. and Miss Potato Head. We have Lego blocks, magnetic shapes that click together, and things like that. So that's really exciting. And then in the middle, I have a station that can be changed out. So right now I have the Superhero Center, and then we have the farm and the dollhouse. So there are lots of different stations that the kids can play at through the day, or excuse me, through the morning when they arrive. But there are so many things that these centers actually do besides playtime. The kids think it's playtime, but there are a lot of great educational elements to our center time room. Every day I assign jobs. So we would start with line leader. Weather, one of the kids will tell us the weather. The folder box, when they come up in the mornings, they put all their folders in a box and one child will bring that box to the room. The mail, I always have something in the mailbox, whether it's a letter, a number, a shape, a color, something, and lots of times there are several things in the mailbox. Song leader, they get to pick out the microphone that they'd like to use for song time. The Bible holder, when we do our pledges to the Christian flag, the American flag, and the Bible, I always have one child to hold the Bible. And then we have a snack prayer job, so that person would just help us say the snack prayer when we have snack time. In the classroom, we have colored dots on the carpet that we use for carpet time. And at the beginning of the year, I do let the students choose where they would like to sit. But if that becomes a problem, I will go ahead and do assigned seating for carpet time. I have the discipline board ready with their pictures and names on the board, but we hope everybody's going to stay on green. And every morning at the beginning of the year, we go over Mr. Potato Head rules with Mr. Potato Head, and I'll dress him up and show them what I expect. And the little bell that you see on top is what I would use. If I have to move someone's name, I would ring the bell and then just take their picture and move it, and I would explain to that child why I moved it so that they can understand exactly what happened. And then at the table, each child that sits at my table has a pencil crayon cup, and I work with 5 students at one time, teaching them while the other students are in the other room with the volunteer doing an educational game or a craft or some sort of activity that backs up what we're learning in this room. On green.